こんにちは。
ねおばさん、こんにちは。
こんにちは。FA は安めの物件から決まっていくね。
ロビンさん、こんにちは。あれ、決まりましたね、ウィーラー。まさかのフィリーズ行ったよね。ワンチャンヤンキースあるかなって思ったんだけど、まさか同じ地区のとこ行くとは。ナショナルズピッチャー。
コールかストラスどっちか取りそうだね。
どっちかありそうだけど、なんかエンジェルスもトレード決めてたね。オリオールズのバンディだっけ。OK。まあ、ストラスバーグもレンドンもワンチャン残るもあるんかな、ナショナルズに。あれか、どっちか残せるぐらいか。
またそんな中途半端な補強しとるんか。またそんな中途半端な補強しとるんか。またそんな中途半端な補強しとるんか。またそんな中途半端な補強しとるんか。
めちゃめちゃ入ってる。まあでもあれじゃない、ローテーション1年守ってくれればいいぐらいで取ったんかな。なんかマイナー選手4人ぐらいとトレードしたっぽいけどね。
OVR73 だね。
そう、出てきた時はね結構良かったんやけど、あんまり伸びてないって感じよね、バンディ。
Leading off for the Warriors, the left fielder, Ichiro
First
Suzuki.
offering on its way. First pitch is a forkball too low for ball
First
one.
pitch,
no strike.
1 o'clock.
drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
頑張れグローブ。
Stepping up to the plate, Hannes
Batting
Wagner.
second.
He'll get to take his
The
first
shortstop.
cuts here.
Number
Here comes
0.
the first pitch. Off the
Outside,
plate and
that's a
away
ball.
there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play
2
on the
balls,
ground.
no strike.
Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think
でも
twice
バン
about
デ
trying
ィ
to move up.
確か1年ローテーション守ってるか
Now,
ら
Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in
まあ
this one.
守ってくれればいいぐらい
Ready,
か
here's
な
the first offering.
Ball.
And a ball 1-0.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side.
エンジェルスの20試合以上先発したやつゼロって100年ぐらい前にフィリーズがやって以来らしい。
あ、そうなんだ。そんなひどかったよね。確かにいなかったよな。
Behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
だからペーニャとヒーリーと大谷とバンディ、ここにコールかストラス、コールか。
Another 1-2 delivery. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Chipper's got it 2 gone now. And no tag at
コール
second.
とあと1
He'll
人い
head
るん
back
か。
there with 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter,
The first
Jimmy
baseman.
Fox. Runner in
Number
scoring
3.
position with 2 gone. Started the breaking
カニングも
ball far
入
too
るかな。
inside that time. Laid
あ、
off
キャニ
for
ングがい
ball
るか
1.
てか一番期待できるか、キャニングの。
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball.
あと1人じゃあ
1-1.
エース級取ったら一応揃うっちゃ揃うか。
The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Suzuki at second with 2 down. And he
balls,
lays off a
2
pitch
strikes.
outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that. So coming to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
A shot to second
Suzuki.
base and handled for the first out.
イチロー。
Lined but speared on a hop. So
Batting
the bases
second,
are empty with
the
1
center
man
fielder,
gone. And up next,
Willie.
the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays.
Hey.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hornsby onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting
Coming to the
third.
plate
ヤ
now,
ンキース
the
と
third
ドジャー
baseman.
スが
First
本気っぽいから
here
結
with
局どっ
bases
ちも取れな
open
か
and
ったり
2
ね。
away.
あるかな。
Just off the outside,
Outside.
it's 1-0. Checks his swing
その
here,
パター
but
ン
he
もある
does
ね。
so in
Balls,
time.
no strikes.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons.
てか
for
そ
you
っ
to
ち
go
の方が
high
あれか、
fastball
確率は
or
高いよ
throw
ね、
even a
普通に
better
考
off-speed
えたら。
pitch.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's on his horse. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Here's Albert now.
Batting fourth. The third baseman,
First
Albert.
pitch on its way.
Who
0-1 the count. Kluber primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters.
おいっす。
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
あ、もこまさんおいっす。
Striding in, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off here to
leading off
begin the
for
second.
Shambhala, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way.
No.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting 6.
So the base is empty here with one away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Jones is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting 7.
Digging in, you. First pitch of the at-bat.
ダルビッシュ来た。
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Coming to the plate now, Rogers Hornsby takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes on 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Gehrig over to his right, and that's the third out. Ready now, Chipper Jones, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Left fielder.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Jones.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And this finds the seam. Looks like extra bases for Chipper. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So digging in
Batting
now,
6.
Hannes Wagner.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Arenado has it. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Batting 7.
Digging
the second baseman.
Ketel Marte will swing it from the left side right
Marte.
here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Jones, the runner at second with 1 away. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in,
Batting
Gary Sanchez,
the catcher.
as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1-0 the count. Fouled away. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Jones rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting 9.
Standing
the
in,
pitcher,
Lefty Grove.
Number 10.
And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Hey, here's a case right here, D-Row, where as a pitcher, you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a...
And the tag is on him. Leading off the inning, Corey Kluber. They'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Corey Kluber.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mays is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping
Now
in and
batting,
ready for another
left fielder,
shot. Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro
He singled his last
Suzuki.
time up.
Ball.
Way inside with that
Counts
one.
1-0.
Pretty easy take there.
No.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Line towards center field. Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So
Now
bases
batting,
are empty here with
number
2
0.
gone. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. No balls and a strike to count. Outside
that's
for a
out.
ball, 1-1. Right side. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that was riding in once again. Ichiro Suzuki.
Leading
0
off
for
for
1
the
here in
mission.
the early going.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Kluber sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Nice, Ichiro.
Now at the plate, Willie
Now
Mays.
batting,
So
center
far,
fielder,
0 for 1 with a fly.
Willie
A
Ball,
ball
that's
and no
off the plate.
strikes.
Mays.
Went about halfway there, but
I
it's
got
a
one
called
ball, one
strike
strike.
regardless. Suzuki aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ball.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Smoke toward third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. The relay, but he gets
He's safe.
back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting,
Stepping in, Lou
Number
Gehrig.
4.
He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first
he beat it,
out.
he beat it.
And he is in there.
now
Runners
batting,
on the corners
third
now
baseman,
with 1 man gone.
Albert
And standing in, the machine,
Pujols.
Albert Pujols.
No.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
切るか。
Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he's
Fuck.
out.
On the tag.
Beautiful
He's out.
throw home.
スタートクソ遅かった。
So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He
Leading
flew
off
out
for
in his last
Shambhala.
at-bat.
Almost,
center
Matty.
fielder,
Almost went
Ken
deep
Griffey
his last
Jr.
AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Wagner backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. In now,
Now batting,
Jimmy Fox.
number
He'll look to
3.
bounce
タッチアッ
back
プ
after
結構
striking
早め
out
に
his
ボ
last
タン押
time
しても
up.
いける
They've
よ。
got to put
Ah,
that one
Anthony.
behind him, especially with runners in scoring
That's inside.
position.
More
Those
just a
punch outs will
tackle.
stick with you a little longer.
The 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not
I got the
close
count,
with
2-2.
the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Nice
Swung on and missed.
Iyo.
He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin
Now
inning
batting,
number 4.
right fielder,
Ready to
Cody
deliver. Here's the first
Bellinger.
pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one.
レフティ使いづらいでしょ。
いや今んとこいいんだけど
Swing
な
and a miss
か
as
な
he
か
ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Popped him up. Sanchez
まだ何
waits
とも
on
言え
it,
ないけど
makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Chipper Jones.
Leading off for Tokyo, the left fielder,
First pitch on its
Chipper
way.
Jones.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to
Chipper.
left center field. See you later. Stepping into the box, Hannes Wagner.
Now
He got
batting.
on top of one and was a
Number
ground
0.
out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this
フォームが
guy's got
長いやつはリリース
burner field down
難
the
しい。
first base line.
あそ
I
れ
don't
はある
think
ね
he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Grounder down
マジ
the line at third.
それはえぐい
Oh, look at Arenado.
He's out.
Got him. Now
The batter,
batting,
number
Ketel
4.
Marte. One
Second
run in
baseman,
and one gone so
Ketel.
far this inning.
Marte.
And
Ball
a good
one.
idea to hold off on that
Ball
swing.
one, no
It's ball
strike.
one.
カットうぜえな
The 1-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. The tag,
On
and
the
he is out.
tag, you're out.
Now batting,
At the plate,
catcher
Gary
Gary
Sanchez. He came through with an RBI
Sanchez.
single in his last at-bat. A ball
Nope,
and no strikes.
outside.
野手が50センチぐらい瞬間移動するの廃止してほしい。
あるよ
Hard
ね
hit to first. And he is
On the
out
tag.
on the tag.
テレポー
So
ト使って
striding
るよ
forward now, Nolan
Leading off
Arenado.
for the
He'll start things out as we
The third
begin the
baseman.
fifth.
Things
Nolan
not looking very good so far on this
Arenado.
one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down
You're
by
right.
a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
帰れもうチッパ
He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there
He's
with a
safe.
double. Settling in now,
now batting, catcher you.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. And an
Nice.
off-balance throw is in time
さっ
as
き
he
ホームラン打
takes
った
one
よ。
away. Wow.
あ本当に
Ready for another chance?
Now
Rogers
batting.
Hornsby. He popped
Number
out on
0.
his first
Hold on.
trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's
1-0.
exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and
で
keep
もあれ
that
多分
upper
グリフィ
half
ーとかだった
a
ら
little
取っ
bit
てるよ
more
ね
over him.
And that one
2-0.
misses badly. It's ball two. Arenado leads off second with one gone in the inning. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back
Yo.
in time to avoid the double play.
Now
Now to
batting,
the plate, the
The
pitcher,
pitcher,
Corey Kluber.
Corey
He's 0 for
Kluber.
1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one.
Curveball taken outside to
Count
begin the
1-0.
at-bat. Ball one. Well
That's
off the
outside.
plate with the change of pace. That's ball two.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher.
ボティスタっぽい
Gotta
な。
stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
No.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, lefty Grove. As we
Leading
move
off
past the
for the
halfway
Mission.
point in this one and
The
begin
pitcher,
the bottom of the fifth.
number 10.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw by Wagner's right there for the first out of the
た
inning.
だレフティ足速いね48もある
Now batting.
So the lineup flips
right
over and
fielder.
digging in.
Ichiro
Suzuki. A hit in two.
今週のトリビュートでボティスタ来るという噂。
あ、本当に？
This is
てか
foul for
ボ
the
ティスタ
first
も引
strike.
退したよね。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
それ振っちゃうわ。
One out, nobody on.
したの？
Got him swinging in the
ノースイ
dirt.
ング
Up with it.
あら、してないんかな。してないけど契約する球団がないってだけかな。
Reaches on the
The
strikeout.
center fielder, number 24.
So a runner at first with one
Willie.
out now. And up next,
the
the
plate, ball
legendary
one.
Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He's running. That's a strike to throw down.
He's
Not
in there.
in
He's
time.
safe.
He's in there at second. The 1-1 home. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Now
Ball
a check
three.
swing, but he does manage
I
to
got 3-1.
hold up in
3
time.
balls,
Ball
1
3.
strike.
Now
Did he
here's
go?
a check swing, and they appeal
Chance.
down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So 2 men are on with 1 man
Now
out,
batting.
and in
Number
steps the
4.
Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Ball
The
1.
count's 1-1.
Suzuki at second. Mays is over at first with 1 away. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The third
Ready for
baseman,
another
number
shot
5.
now. Albert Pujols.
Albert.
He was a double play victim last time
Pujols.
around.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Suzuki
Nice.
going back on it. See you later. So bases are empty here with
The left
2 gone.
fielder, number
And that'll
10.
bring in the third baseman,
Chipper.
Chipper Jones.
Zero.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has.
No.
Over
inside.
70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Hey,
A ball and 2 strikes now.
the count is
3
1
runs
and 2.
already home here. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Kluber is there to make the... Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. 1 for 2
Leading
with a
off
base
for
hit back
Shambhala,
in the first inning of
The
play.
left fielder.
This one doesn't
Ichiro
look good so far, down by a
Suzuki.
boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall
これ
behind
グローブ
where
完
you
封あ
have
る
to
ね。
score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
Number
Hannes
0.
Wagner. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Suzuki is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The center
Digging
fielder,
in to
number
try it
24.
again, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey
He's
Jr.
0 for 2 thus far in this one. Two out, nobody on.
危な。
The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now. Again,
a 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
くそ。
Oh, big dog's gotta eat. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox.
The
He
batter,
went down on strikes
number
last
3.
time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base. Standing in, Hannes Wagner. No hits in
Leading
2
off
trips
for
to the
Tokyo,
plate for him in the ballgame.
The shortstop, number 0.
Kluber's ready. 0-1 on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the out. Now
The
at
batter,
the plate,
number
Patel
4.
Marte. Third
Second
trip to the
baseman,
plate for him here. He
Patel.
struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Hey!
In there, strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is pulled into right. Bellinger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The batter,
So
The
stepping
catcher,
in, Gary
Gary
Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the
Sanchez.
ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Into the
Now
box.
batting,
Lefty
number
Grove.
10.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
D-Rod!
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Oh, and he's really
No
getting
ball,
the
2
better of him
strikes.
now. It's strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5
Oh, that's
weapons
out.
that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
This pitch is popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away and foul. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He'll be tasked with
Leading
starting
off
things
for the
as we
Warriors.
begin the 7th.
the right
It
fielder.
doesn't look very
Cody
promising so far in this one as
Bellinger.
we
No.
move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Adios, pelota. Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus
Now
far.
batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. The 1-2 is taken for
2.
ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's
Nice
a little
try,
more
Mo.
tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball
The
right
catcher,
by him
number
for the first
99.
down.
You.
D-Rod!
Throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Count remains at 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Wagner has it. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box,
Number 0.
Rogers Hornsby. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Gehrig will put this one away, and the side is... Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Hot shot on the ground is short.
Suzuki.
Wagner comes up with it. Throw by Wagner is right there for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Striding into the box, Lou Gehrig. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. On a line, that's a base hit.
Chance.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Albert Pujols. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. With the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
That's in there. Base hit. Mays is on his way home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And standing in now, one of the best players in the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. No balls and 1 strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Gehrig on second. Pujols on at first to a 2 down.
Ball, that's in.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And that is into right field. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Your
Frank
attention,
Thomas
please.
is going to be asked to
Now
get things
coming
going
into
here as a
pitch
lead off the top of the 8th.
Thomas.
Takes this the other way to right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now
at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro
First
Suzuki.
offering on its way. And
Ball,
they try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Swing and a miss got him reaching.
Thank you.
And he makes the throw to first. Suzuki is retired, 2 down now. Into
Now
the box
batting,
now, Hannes
number
Wagner.
0.
They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
That's
Ball and a
out.
strike. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2
Ball,
hole
that's
batter
kicked
up
out.
at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
High in the air out to center field. Mays
関東あるね。
is going to have room out there as he
Your attention, please. Now,
So a new pitcher is set to enter the
Kenley
ball game right now, and it's the
Jansen.
converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Jansen,
leading
a
off
right-hander
for
going
Tokyo.
6'5".
The
His
shortstop,
arsenal includes a
number
cutter,
0.
a slider, a sinker,
D-Rod.
a changeup, and a four-seamer. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Tries
Whoa,
the
that's
slider
out.
to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it,
配線処理に
probably
ジャン
gets
セン
some
か
pretty weak contact, if
これ
any.
だ。
He jammed him
Oh.
pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming
The
again.
batter, number 4.
Digging in
Second
the switch
baseman,
hitter, Ketel Marte.
Ketel.
He lined out in his last trip, so
Marte.
looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square
ま
one
だ
up.
3点差やか
Ball,
ら。
one
Solid line drive
One
like you
chance.
did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a
Nope.
little while.
Inside. Ball 2.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third,
ア
and
レ
there
ナ
are
ド
two
の壁
away.
がすごい。
Now batting,
Digging in and
catcher,
looking for more.
Gary
Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch.
Inside.
Way
Ball 1.
inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
これ変えよ
Ladies
Cody
and gentlemen,
Bellinger will get
your
the call here
attention,
as he'll
please.
hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting, Cody Bellinger.
He'll hold
Ball,
off on
that's
the slider
inside.
to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Griffey. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Now pitching, Aroldis.
So with a save situation on
Chapman.
tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing
Leading off
left-hander
for
Aroldis
Shambhala.
Chapman.
The center fielder.
Willie
Your
Mays
attention, please.
is going to be asked to try
Pinch
and be the
hitting.
rally starter as
Willie
he's up off the bench,
Mays.
ready to lead it off in the ninth. Fly ball out to right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So
The
now
batter,
it'll be the
number
four-hole
3.
hitter, Jimmy Fox. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that.
いやないキャッチ
He hit that ball on swing.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box
Now
now,
batting,
Cody Bellinger.
the right fielder,
He comes to the plate
Cody
as the last chance for
Bellinger.
his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
D-Rod.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Nope.
And he
Ball
lays
1.
off for ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. still 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So
Now
a runner
batting,
at second,
the
2
third
down
baseman,
now. And in
Nolan
next, it'll be the perennial
Arenado.
MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And here's
Ball
a
one, no
slider
strike.
that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn
ミラー
this
使
game
って
on
ない
its
ん
head.
ですね。
ミラー結構打たれるんよな。
Maybe
Well,
two
it's
miles
かけたんや
break
けどね。
on the slider, 2-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun.
Yeah.
Still effective
Fuck.
when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And this will get by him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run
The
ball
catcher,
game now.
number 99.
Wade
You.
Davis. Yes, the call here is he'll try and look
Your
for
attention,
1
please.
out to finish this
Now
thing off.
pitching. Wade.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Davis.
And
Now
he holds
play
up
left
here,
field.
but the pitch is a cold
Number
strike
24.
anyway.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nice job.
Strikes
Thank you.
him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
あ、危なかった。またこいつ強かったんやけどな。マイケル・ジョーダン。
Into its now batting Ichiro Suzuki, and we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
off for Tokyo, the right fielder.
Ground
Ichiro
ball right side.
Suzuki.
Jordan
全然ジョーダンじゃないやろ
throw
な、
on
セカン
first in time, 1 away. So 1 away here with
Batting
the
second,
bases empty.
the
And up
center
next,
fielder,
the
number
legendary Hall of
24,
Famer Willie
Willie.
Mays. Check swing,
1-0.
but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Ball 2.
That's in. Ball 2.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
ぶち込めメイズ。
The next 3-2. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Top of the zone, he struck him out looking. Digging in now, Lou Gehrig. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Seaver is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
The third baseman, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Gehrig, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Frozen on the fastball, never. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the
Leading
home
off
half
for
of the
Boston,
first.
the right fielder.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Trout.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez is after it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Babe Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ruth.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Billy Mays. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Mays.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. The 1-2.
Nice try, Ramon.
But that's in. Stepping up now, Chipper Jones.
Leading off
it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Shoots this one over to first. Fox takes it in. The tag, and he is out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Wagner is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid.
That's an out.
And the throw to first is there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox.
Leading off for the
he'll
Red
lead
Sox,
things off against
the
Max
first
Scherzer.
baseman, number 3.
Ball 1.
Ball, that's just out.
Line drive to left. And catch made there by Chipper, one away. So the base
Batting
is empty
fifth,
here with one
the
away.
third baseman,
And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper, 2 away. Coming to the plate
sixth,
now, Michael
the
Jordan,
second baseman,
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jordan.
Right on the inside,
Oh,
Black
one's the
taken
count.
for a called strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And a flip it on the first, and with it. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading
swing
off
it from
for
the
Tokyo,
left side right here.
The catcher, Gary.
Hit in the air out to center
Sanchez.
field. Mays waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one
Batting
away
ninth,
here with the bases
the
empty.
pitcher, number
That'll bring
31,
up one of the better
Max
hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Started to go
Ball,
around there,
that's
but he
inside.
holds up ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah,
The count is 1 and 2.
Obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And there are 2 away now. Striding
Now
in,
batting,
Ichiro
the
Suzuki.
right fielder,
0 for 1 here in the
Ichiro
early going.
Suzuki.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ruth calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Hannes Wagner.
Leading off
First
for
pitch
Boston,
of the at-bat.
the shortstop, number
Zero.
0.
Slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. The 0-2 home. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Mike.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
No, he's
but
safe.
He's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there he goes towards second.
Fuck.
And that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher,
Batting
Tom
ninth,
Seaver, and their runners at the corners now.
Tom
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
Seaver.
comes. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And he will knock this ball away in foul territory. And if that was fair, it likely would have meant a run.
Off the plate, ball
And
1.
this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of
He's
pitcher
out.
that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that
Now
induces
batting,
a lot
right
of ground
fielder,
balls with a sinker,
Mike.
I think you have to stick with that plan.
Rouse.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Throw on to Garrett, takes care of him, and that will. Ready now, Willie Mays. 0 for 1 after
Leading
he
off
took a
for
look at
the
strike
mission,
3 in his first
the
plate
center
appearance.
fielder.
Yeah,
Really
always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
So digging in now Lou
batting,
Gehrig.
number 4.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
High and away on the first
Ball
pitch
1, no
fastball
strike.
there. It's ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it
Ball,
one way or
that's
another.
inside.
Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order
Ball,
coming up.
that's down.
Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
3-0 to him now. Runners on the move for second.
Ball
And
4,
he
take
won't
Chance.
have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and
The third
second
baseman,
now to start the
number 5.
inning.
Albert Pujols.
Mays over at second. Gehrig at first with no outs.
1 and
he
1.
misses with it 1 and 1. Ground ball
1ST は
foul down
トー
the
マ
left
スがいい
side.
ですかね。
あ、トーマスがいいと思
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the
普通に強い
changeup
で
and
すよ、
he did
ト
a
ーマ
good
ス。
job to get the bat on that one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Hey,
Great
Rob.
pitch there as Pujols swings and misses. and
シグネーチャートーマスだよね。
it's
違うんか
always
な。
set him
Now
down.
batter,
Ready with the first
the left
pitch.
fielder.
Here it comes.
1-0.
A ball and no
No.
strikes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
No, that's
And
down.
he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
プホルスもいいですか。
Lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
プホルスも強いですよ。
So good at
It's out.
pitching
It's
for
3 and
his
1.
pitch. He's got it to 3 and 1 now.
Steve
Look at
Rod.
that thing dart. It's full now.
We got
3
full
and
count.
2. And
Nope.
he misses with it.
Ball
Ball 4.
Nice.
So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a
Now
ground
batting,
ball. First
number
pitch of
0.
the at bat on its
Steve
way.
Rod.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air
Thank
to
you.
left center. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in for his second
The batter,
at bat,
number 4.
Ketel Marte.
Second
As the
baseman,
switch hitter will take his cuts
Ketel
left-handed here.
Marte.
Line to the right side. Trout is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in, Gary
Now
Sanchez.
batting, catcher Gary Sanchez.
And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the
Now
bases.
batting, the pitcher
So
Max
here now's the pitcher, Max
Scherzer.
Scherzer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the
いや、
plate
ど
so
うしよう。
far.
まだ行こうか。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That
Ball
just misses off the inside for ball 1.
That's
2-0.
2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty
2-0.
bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. Jordan.
There. Digging in, Babe Ruth flied
Leading
out in his
off for
first
the Red
at-bat,
Sox,
so make him
the
0
left
for 1
fielder.
so far.
Bay.
Ball.
Down on the shins and missed with
Ruth.
it, ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
The center fielder, number
Standing in,
24.
Willie Mays. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Mays.
Yeah, today's game certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Stepping in and ready
Now
for
batting,
another shot.
number
Jimmy Fox
3.
hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ball,
Off the
That's
plate,
out.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Chasing after it is Mays. It's in there, though, a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
The batter,
Riding in once
the
again,
third baseman,
Chipper Jones comes
Chipper
into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Nearly got
that's
the
inside.
inside, but ruled a ball.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score
2-0.
this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 2-0. Outside,
Ball, that's out.
3-0 now.
He's
Good.
been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And
No,
that
that's a ball.
misses ball
Take the
4,
base.
so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now
at the
batting,
plate, Michael
the second
Jordan,
baseman,
as he'll look to bring home that
Michael
tying run from second with a base
Jordan.
hit into the outfield. Grounded to short.
Nice.
And the 2-out
He's
threat
out.
will not come to pass. So the batting order turns over now and set to
Leading
go
off for
Ichiro
Tokyo,
Suzuki. He's 0
the
for
right
2
fielder.
in the ballgame so far.
Ichiro
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul
The center
territory
fielder,
for
number
the first
24,
out.
Willie
First pitch coming, here it is.
Mays.
Nope,
There's a
that's a
sinker
ball.
to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Liner in there for a base hit. So striding in,
Now
Lou
batting,
Gehrig.
number
First
4.
offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score.
Ball
Down
1.
and away, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mays going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first with 2 away.
Now
And
batting,
standing in,
the third
the
baseman,
machine, Albert
Albert
Pujols. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to Fox,
Out.
gets him to retire the side. Stepping in, Hannes Wagner. He singled and scored in
Leading
his
off
first
for
appearance
Boston,
in this one.
the shortstop, number 0.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check
1 ball,
swing, but he holds
2
up in
strikes.
time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup
2-2
right
the
there,
count.
but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. At the plate, Mike Piazza. He
Now
singled
batting,
his last
catcher,
time up.
Mike
He's
Piazza.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Scherzer will check it
Safe,
first,
he's in.
and the runner will get back standing. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Yeah.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking
1
to
ball,
give
2
the guy
strikes,
first
Miguel.
chance to run.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Check swing grounder to the right
Nice.
side.
Out.
He'll go to the bag for 1.
Cut
and
the
he's
set.
safe.
Safe.
In now, Tom Seaver. He's 0
The
for
pitcher,
1 thus
number
far.
41, Tom Seaver. Your
Ted
attention,
Williams
please.
will get a chance with
Now
the runner
coming
in
into
scoring
pinch hit.
position here as he'll
Yeah.
pinch hit now with one away.
Williams.
Here's
Yep,
a
that
breaking
ball went
ball,
out.
but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
この点作り甘いよね。
だね。普通にファースト投げようとして
Well
る。
above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not
Oh,
a
that's
good
out.
spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
3-0 to him now. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hey!
Doesn't want any
Full
part of that
count.
cutter. It
3
is
and
full
2.
3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
No,
And he
ball
lays
four.
off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually
Now
easier
batting.
said than done.
The right fielder.
Now back
Mike.
to the top of the lineup. Stepping in,
Trout.
Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Counts 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0.
D-Rod.
Ball and a strike. Wagner at second. Williams at first, one gone.
Ball.
And he misses 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2.
No。
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in
地球の
foul
裏側まで行ってた
territory.
わ。
Foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled down the
Fuck.
line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Now a long throw to third.
No,
And
okay.
they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Stepping into the box.
The left
Babe
fielder,
Ruth.
number 3.
He's hitless in his 2
Babe.
at-bats so far. First
Ruth.
offering on its way.
D-Rod.
Swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up
0-1.
with it. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball
やっちゃった。
somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
The center fielder.
Now
Number
time is
24.
called as both guys in
Really?
the bullpen are ready to go.
May.
First pitch on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2.
The count
Slider,
is 1
good
and 2.
two-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch
Fuck.
pretty well, and he just saw.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And
Now
not
he's
in
safe.
time as he just crosses the plate in time. At the plate, Jimmy Fox.
Now
A
batting.
hit in 2 tries
Number
for him
3.
so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball
Not
1, no
close with
strike.
the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
No.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2. 2 on here with 1
Now
man
batting.
out. And that'll
third
bring in the
baseman,
third baseman,
Chipper.
Jones. Kenley Jansen
Jones.
takes the mound to try to
Your
get out of
attention,
this
please.
mess.
Now pitching. Kenley Jansen.
Here's the first pitch to him. First
1-0.
pitch is a changeup high, ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much
Nope,
with
that's down.
pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And that's
Count
low, so
full.
a good eye there as he works the count back full. Michael Jordan will be the 9th man to bat in the inning, barring a double play, waits on deck. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Ball 4, that pitch
But
is
he
in.
won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and
Now
the bases
batting,
are
second
suddenly
baseman,
loaded now with only
Michael.
one away.
Hey,
On the
Jordan.
outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but
You're
this
right.
hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to left. Moving under it, Jones. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll add
he's
one
in
more
there,
on the
six.
sacrifice fly. This is now a 6-2 ball game. Settling in now, Hannes
batter,
Wagner. And we'll see
number
what he
0.
can do here with a pair of runners on base
At the
and
ball.
2 gone here in the 5th. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. It's taken strike 1.
畳みかけられましたね。
畳みかけられた
And here's a
ね
ball hit in the air. But this
集
will
中だ
land untouched. The 1-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Fox
まだ終わ
rounds
ら
the
ない
corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And the lead is now 7-2. Ready for another chance?
Now
Mike
batting,
Piazza. He's a
the
diamond
catcher,
level player who's
Mike
one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for
Piazza.
contact and power at an elite level. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And a big
Zero.
swing and a miss from Piazza as they
0-2.
jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see.
And we'll have to leave it
やっと終
there.
わった
Ladies
Kenley
and gentlemen,
Jansen takes
your
over to
attention,
start the
please.
6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching. Kenley
Leading off the inning, Chipper Jones.
Jansen.
And they'll need him to get something going here. Jansen's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now
Now in the
batting,
box, Hannes
number
Wagner.
0.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And
Count
no
1-0.
swing apparently. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting
Zero.
fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right
I
there.
got the count 1 and
And
2.
he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
2 balls,
Starts to go around,
2
but the
strikes.
home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good
The
job
batter,
of holding
number
off on that swing.
Second
Made
base.
a miss
Oh,
on the
that
off-speed
pitch out.
pitch that time. Hannes
Marquez.
Wagner is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trout has a read on it, and that
No.
retires the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kenley Jansen.
Leading off
He's getting
for the
his
Red
first
Sox.
plate appearance of
The
the game
pitcher.
here in the 6th.
Kenley.
And a called strike down in the zone,
Jansen.
0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff base hit from the pitcher's spot will turn the lineup over to start the inning. Here's
Now
the center
batting,
fielder, Mike
the
Trout.
right fielder,
It was an RBI
Mike.
double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Wow.
1 the count.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes.
Did
Check
he
his
go?
swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. So 2
Ball,
balls
that's
and
off
2
the plate.
strikes now. Jansen on at first, nobody out.
Nice
Zero.
try,
Changeup
Ramo.
swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward
Now
now,
batting,
Babe
left
Ruth.
fielder,
He's hitless in
Babe.
3 at-bats to this point. Ball
Ruth.
1 to start the at-bat. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Marte
He's up.
for 1.
No,
On
he's
the
safe.
first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another
Now
shot
batting,
now. Willie
center
Mays.
fielder, Willie.
Ball that's
1.
outside.
Hey!
A runner on first with 2 away.
Yeah.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
No.
That's taken for a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. He's going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And this will be put away easily. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off
He'll lead it
for
off
the
here
mission.
as we begin inning number 7.
That's
And
inside.
that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's
Sanchez.
ball 1. Hit hard, but foul wide of the bag at first. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. Throw into second. And he's going to
He's
make
safe.
it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Very
Your
very
attention,
very
please.
Will grab a bat hit for the
hitting.
pitcher here.
Cody Bellinger.
Ball
He lays off
inside.
there, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting. Right
Digging
fielder.
in once again,
Ichiro
Ichiro Suzuki. His
Suzuki.
last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a good
I got a
idea to
ball,
hold
1
off
strike.
on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this
Ball
guy.
2.
0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
All even now, 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
The count is full.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2.
Nope.
Did
Checked
he
his
go?
swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging
The
in to
center
try it
fielder,
again,
number
Willie
24.
Mays. It
Ball
was
1,
a
no
single
strike.
for him in his last
Mays.
at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Aye.
Good breaking ball there, laid off
1
for
ball,
the second
2
strike.
strikes.
And a
I
slider's
got the
in the
count,
dirt
2
as
and
he
2.
lays off it for a ball. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. The bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry, and indeed
Oh.
he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting. Number 4.
Standing in, Lou Gehrig. It was a fly out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll go to the
Billy
bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the
Wagner.
upcoming left-handed batter. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1 ball, 1
Tried
strike.
to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Check swing.
Nope,
No
outside.
swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Popped him up.
Fuck.
Wagner is under it. He makes the play, and that'll
Ladies
end
and
the
gentlemen.
inning. Wade Davis gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off for Boston. The
Cutter
first
rounds
baseman.
outside, ball 1.
Number 3.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ichiro. 1 away. So
Now
stepping
batting,
in,
third
Chipper
baseman.
Jones. Couple of walks for
Chipper.
him thus far.
Jones.
Here's
Ball,
a knuckle
that's
curve
inside.
that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's
That's
already
Bolton.
walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Michael Jordan
Now batting.
earned himself
The
an
second
RBI
baseman,
with a sack fly
Michael
his last time at the plate.
Jordan.
Outside, that's the
Sinker
ball.
runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Just off
That's
the
outside.
outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Ball,
A
that's
fastball
out.
that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. The 3-1 hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Runner goes for second. Drilled right back up the middle. The field is cleanly.
Oh.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Hannes Wagner. Single
Now
homer
batting.
run in his last
Number
time up.
0.
Ball 1.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running. Here's Albert now. He'll try and do what he can to work
Leading
toward
off
cutting
for
into this
Tokyo.
big deficit.
The third baseman.
Ball,
On to
that's
the
in.
8th now as
Albert.
the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hard liner to center field, and that'll be a base hit for Pujols. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping into the box,
The left fielder,
Chipper
number
Jones.
10.
0 for 2
Chipper
from him so far in this
Jones.
from the stretch. Didn't quite catch
outside.
the zone there, ball 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Swing by Chipper and a fly ball as he didn't get all of that one.
Trout.
Moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice
Now
about
batting.
trying to move up.
Number 0.
Into the box, Hannes Wagner.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Eric Gagne
your attention,
enters to
please.
make an appearance on the
Now
mound as he
pitching.
inherits a runner
Eric
at first with 1 out in the inning.
Gagne.
Skied in
No.
the very shallow right.
Trout.
Waits on it. 2 down. Now he'll throw back to first,
Safe.
but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The batter, number 4. Second
First
base.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Sell.
Now a
Marquez.
swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Pujols is off at first with 2 away. Check swing, but he
1-1.
held up in time. Ball 1.
連勝してたのにアプリケーション強制終了で萎えた小配くんこ。
あ、本当にそれはもったいない。
Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He lined out in his
Leading
last
off for
trip,
the Red
so
Sox.
looking for better
The
fortunes
catcher.
here.
Mike.
Strike taken as that one catches the
Piazza.
outer part of the plate.
強制終了ってどういう時になるんかな。
Fastball called for strike 2. The 0-2 to Piazza. Line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Your
Cody
attention,
Bellinger
please.
come on to pinch
Now
hit
coming
now
in
with
to
a
pinch
runner
hit.
at first and nobody out.
Cody Bellinger.
Ball
Bit
1.
high there. A ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Ball,
Outside,
that's out.
2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball.
Yep, that ball went out.
And looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Mike
Ball
Trout
4,
waits
pitches
on
down.
deck.
Fuck.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works
Now
the walk.
batting, right
Usually
fielder.
easier said than done.
Mike.
In there, no
Trout.
balls and a strike.
0-1.
Counts even to Trout,
Oh, that's
1-1. First and second here with nobody out.
Aye.
Balled strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Got
Nice
him.
try, Ramon.
And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The left
From
fielder,
the
number
stretch, here's
3.
the pitch.
Bay.
That one's down around the knees,
Root.
taken for a strike.
D-Rod.
Well, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Check
There you
the
go.
swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. Marte for
Out.
1. On to
Got him.
first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
ファッキン。
それがファッキンだ。
Your
Andrew
attention,
Miller
please.
comes on from the pen,
Now
hoping to
pitching.
finish this one off
Andrew.
here in the top of the ninth.
Miller.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that is into the visitors'
you.
bullpen, a home run.
右行こ
Pinch
Miguel
hitting.
Cabrera will get the
Miguel
call here as he'll hit for the
Cabrera.
pitcher.
Hey.
In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Good
D-Rod.
cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss from
No.
Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, so there's one away.
The batter, the right fielder.
And this
Ichiro
one's nowhere
1-0.
close as that
Suzuki.
bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Popped him up. Wagner shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding
center
into the
fielder,
box,
number
Willie
24.
Mays. And
Willie
he needs to make something happen.
No,
They're down to their
inside.
final out here in the ninth. 1-0 the count. Really
2-0.
pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really
いや
have to try
熱い
to
わ
イチローはグインよりフィットした。
Mays there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
イチローはグイーンよりフィット。あ、イチローの方が良かったってこと。グッドウィン。なかなか900いけんな。ちょっとタバコ吸ってきます。
ホルスがグリフィー・ジュニア以上にシフトに引っかかる。
寒すぎる。
こんばんは。
あ、ムニエルさんこんばんは。ギドリ。ギドリ使えるんかな。
MLB's coverage of striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Tokyo, the right fielder, Ichiro.
Hit out towards second. Alomar has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone.
The center
Up
fielder,
next, the
number
legendary
24,
Hall of Famer Willie Mays. A little tardy there. No
対
balls
戦
and
相手当た
strikes.
りにくくなってま
Had
す。
some rain here late last night, but
若干
no
だけど。
thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees.
Nice.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
でもすぐ当たるときは当たるけど、当たんないときは当たんないね。
Number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to
Ball,
go
that's off
around
the
there,
plate.
but he holds up. Ball one. Mays stands at first with one out.
Oh, that's just out.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So runners at first
Batting
and second here with one
The
away.
third baseman,
And
number
standing
5,
in, the machine, Albert Pujols.
Pujols.
First and second now, one man out. Lays
1-1.
off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Jeter is there to take it, and that's
Center,
the
誰やろ?
second out of the inning. 2 men on, 2 out,
That
and
is it.
standing in now one
The
of
left
the best
fielder,
players
number
of the
10.
past
Count
2
1-0.
decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lays
Oh,
off
that
again,
pitch
and
is
it's 2-0. 3-0
That's out.
now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches.
Hit hard to the right side.
ベリンジャー多いな。
2 men are on
Bellinger.
with 2 men out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold
count.
strike 2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Trout waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off
Leading
here in
off
the
for
bottom
the
half
Sun
of the
Devils.
first.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Hot shot down the line.
Alomar.
This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now
I got a ball, 1 strike.
He might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Two and 2 to
Nope.
Hall of Famer Robbie
I got to
Alomar.
count 2 and 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And another foul ball. Pitch taken
3-2.
several inches below the zone, in fact.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive
Nice
player.
try,
Your
Ramon.
teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he
Batting
got him
second,
swinging. Roberto
left fielder,
Alomar sent packing
Mike.
to begin the bottom of the inning. Hit
Wow.
high and deep out there to left center field.
Fuck.
Mays looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So the bases are clear now
Batting
following the
third.
home run.
Your attention,
Frank
please.
Thomas will get a
Now
shot
coming
here as
into
a pinch
pinch
hitter.
Frank Thomas.
And he'll look
1-0.
at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
もしかしてギドリ微妙なんじゃないかこれ。
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall.
バッピの予感がするぞ。
So here's the cleanup hitter,
Batting fourth,
Michael Jeter.
the
He'll
center
get to
fielder,
take his first cuts here.
Michael Jeter.
Ball, that's
Changeup
outside.
floats outside here for ball one. Thomas, a runner at second with one away.
That's
And
ball
there's
two.
ball two now.
The count,
Wow, it just
2-1.
doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run.
Inside,
Was throwing
ball
the
three.
ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full,
Count
3-2.
full.
Hit hard down the right field line, but
Foul
foul.
ball.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down.
Nice
in
try,
second.
Ramon.
And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two
Batting
down.
fifth, the right fielder, Cody.
Pulled toward right center field.
良さそうかもしれないけど、一応他いるから使ってないな。
今試してみてるんやけどね、初めて使ってる。
Now to the plate, Hannes Wagner, as he'll get
Leading
his
off
first
for the
opportunity in this one.
The shortstop, number 0.
The 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well
One ball,
off
two
the
strikes,
inside
Cal.
that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Popped him up. Alomar is there. He's got it one away. Digging
Batting
in the
seven,
switch hitter,
the
Ketel
second
Marte.
baseman, Ketel Marte.
A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
センターオリジナルか。
Into the box now, Gary
Batting eight,
Sanchez.
the
Will
catcher,
swing it from the left
Gary.
side
Ball
right here.
one, no strikes.
There's that
Sanchez.
circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Jeter racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Into the box now, Ron
Batting nine,
Guidry.
the
First
pitcher,
pitch
number
on
49.
its way.
最近オリジナルよく当たる。
Here with the first pitch
オリジナ
fastball,
ルいる
it's
よね。
1-0. Hit out towards second, taken by Alomar. And a
セン
close
ターは
shot at
結構
second, but
珍
the
しいと
throw
思う。
does beat him. Now batting, Francisco Lindor. Set to lead
Leading
off the
off for
home half of the
Arizona.
second.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The windup and the 0-1.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Stepping up to the plate,
Batting
Chipper
seven,
Jones.
the third baseman,
Here's the first
Chipper
pitch to him. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. And there's
Inside,
ball
ball
one.
one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball.
Nope, outside.
It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
A 3-1 pitch. And
Ball
that's
four, that pitch is out.
outside. He lost him ball four. Digging in now, Mike
batting
Piazza.
it, the
First
catcher,
pitch of the at-bat
Mike
on its way.
D-Rod.
First pitch
Piazza.
hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off-speed
Inside,
pitch,
ball
just
one.
missed inside.
左はカーショーより強いやつおらんな。
Piazza.
いないね。
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys
Down to
on.
3-1.
Right here, he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Hey.
And it's up to a 3-2 full
3-2.
count now.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there.
Ball
But
four,
don't kid
take the base.
yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that
Batting
back
nine,
door. Or that
the
could
pitcher,
get some serious damage.
no
done.
leg.
Counts 1-0.
And obviously
Ryan.
looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of his
ギド
zone,
リー使いづらい。
And they roll
バムガー
it
ナー
with
が
the
頑張って る
squeeze,
く
and
ら
he
い。
gets it down.
緑微妙だ
Get
ね。
the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Now batting.
Stepping up now,
The second
Roberto
baseman.
Alomar. He'll look to
Roberto.
bounce back after
At him.
striking out
Alomar.
last time up.
and he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a
The
big-time
batter.
spot in this
The left
game.
fielder.
He's got to find a way to put
Mike.
the ball in play.
Wow.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third.
Hey, he beat it
Throw
up.
won't get him. So it's first and third with two
The
away.
first baseman.
And in
Number
steps Big Frank.
35. Frank.
Started the
Lefty
breaking ball.
見ないな。
Two inside that
Come
time. Laid off for ball one.
One pitch shy of
50の方がいい
40
わ。
for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work.
全然。
Got him.
And the throw is in time to get him. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on
Leading
top of
off
one and
for
was a
Tokyo.
ground out victim
The
last
right
time.
fielder.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a
Ichiro
sinker in his last
Suzuki.
AB that got him to roll over.
イチローがセカンドゴロマシーンになってる。
Right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly
The center
the same
fielder,
thing as
number
his last
24.
AB. He's got to
Really
fight to get it elevated
made.
just a little bit more.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. See you later. Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig.
Now batting.
Plunked with
Number
a pitch
4.
in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Jeter is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The
Here's
third
Albert
baseman,
now.
Number 5. Albert.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Pujols.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh, no, he let it eat him up.
そのイチローマーリンズの頃やつちゃうか、わ
Outside
ら。
part of the plate, the
も
changeup
う
is
晩
in
年
there.
のイチローかもしれん。
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Digging in, Chipper
left fielder,
Jones.
number
He
10.
flew out in his last
Chipper.
at-bat.
No.
He
D-Rod.
swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count.
Well, the play's been made, and that. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael
Leading
Jeter.
off for
0
the
for
Sun
1
Devils.
for him here in this one.
The center
one of the
fielder.
keys to securing a win,
Michael
they want
D-Rod.
to keep the pressure on
Jeter.
and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And
Ball.
he lays off
That's
for
inside.
a ball, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you
Ball
probably
inside.
got to sit on that right now.
俺のプホルス未来のやつやな。
And
未来のプホルス。
Here comes the 3-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So the base is
Now
empty
batting.
here with one
The
away,
right fielder.
and that brings in the
Cody
former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody
Bellinger.
Bellinger. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Third inning here, 3-1 our score.
D-Rod.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Now batting.
Singleton scored in his
Shortstop.
first appearance in this one.
Francisco.
Bellinger's off and running.
来年ランディ・ジョンソン出るの期待しましょう。
ジョンソンね、来たらいいんだけどね。
First with 1 gone in the inning.
Ball.
Unable
That's
to
down.
find the zone with the slider. He'll try it again from first. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Suzuki has it in his tracks. 2 gone. So coming to the plate.
Now
Chipper
batting,
Jones.
third
He worked
baseman.
the walk and came around to
Chipper.
score in his first
1-0
trip in this game.
Jones.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is led off, but in there for strike one.
I got 1 ball,
You
1
know,
strike.
I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over.
That's
And
it.
the throw to first is there. Ready now, Hannes Wagner. Here comes the
Leading
first
off
pitch.
for the mission, the shortstop.
Zero.
Number 0.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to
Look
do
out,
with that
1-1.
low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Fouled off. Ready on 1 and 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. Slow little grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first
He's
in
out.
time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So
The
digging
batter,
in
number
now,
4.
Ketel Marte.
Second baseman.
Base hit in his first trip.
Ketel Marte.
Ball
Sinker
match
runs
outside.
outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jeter has a
What?
beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging
Now
in,
batting,
Gary
the catcher.
Sanchez comes
Gary
into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Sanchez.
ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Jeter giving chase. He's there to track it down.
マルテさんタイミに弱いが、
Digging in, Mike Piazza drew a base
た
on
まに
balls. His
ホームラン
first
打つん
time.
やけどね、マルテ。
The catcher, Mike.
Ball.
Hold off on the
Piazza.
slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Breaking
That's
ball
in.
that
Ball
time that
2.
misses out of the zone.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
We got a
And
full
that one
count.
never
3-2.
threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2 and 2.
ピアッザ。
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in for his second
Now
at-bat, Nolan Ryan.
pitcher.
He did his job and
Nolan.
laid down a successful sac bunt in
Ryan.
his first appearance. Cool.
He's out.
Scoops it up, only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, second baseman,
First pitch
Roberto.
of the at-bat on its way.
D-Rod.
Alamo.
Swing and a miss
0
as
and
they
1.
start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And a
1 ball,
fastball
1 strike.
way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
No, that's
1-2
low.
is an off-speed pitch, no dice. It's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0 and 2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Here's
Count
one
is
that
3 and
misses
2.
inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw to first
He's
is
out.
in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Standing in,
Now
Mike
batting.
Trout. He'll try
The
and
left
start
fielder.
things over now with the
Mike
bases empty and 2 away following
Trout.
the RBI
D-Rod.
ground ball. Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. Suzuki sprinting after it,
No, that's
but this
foul.
will land untouched. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki on the move. He's there to make the play.
じわりじわり離されていく。
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ron Gidry. He's
Leading
0
off
for
for
1 thus
Milwaukee.
far.
Your
Ken
attention,
Griffey
please.
Jr. will grab a
Pinch
bat and hit
hitting.
for the pitcher here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Griffey Jr. is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they
1-1.
say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his
Oh.
tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he
Now
battles
batting,
defensively.
right fielder,
This guy is one of the true
Ichiro
superstars in our game.
Suzuki.
Slapped hard the opposite way.
Trout.
Is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Digging
The
in and
center
looking for
fielder,
more,
number
Willie
24.
Mays. He's off
Willie
to a fast start in this one,
Mays.
2 for 2, including a home run.
Inside ball.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
こんばんは。
こんばんは。
In there, 1-1.
あ、ゾロさんこんばんは。
1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Fastball that misses.
2-2 the count.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Fouled away.
What do you
Started to
got?
go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. And he looks at ball 4
Thank you,
now.
mate.
So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when
The
he's on
batter.
base.
Number 4.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
ホームラン打て。
So 2 on with 2
Now
away.
batting.
And standing
Third
in, the machine,
Albert.
Albert Pujols.
Ball 1, no
There's
strike.
the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now. So it's first and second with 2 men
left
gone.
fielder, number
And
10.
standing in now, one
Chipper.
of the best players
Counts
in the
1-0.
last 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
Two
There's
balls,
a
no
fastball
strike.
well off the plate inside.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning
Ball
now.
3.
He needs to get this frame over with
3-0.
sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the
No,
defense
ball
involved
4.
is probably the best thing he can do.
And he misses with it for ball 4.
The batter,
So the bases will
number
be loaded
0.
now with 2 away. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And
Fuck.
he will get there to make the running play, and that...
Ladies
Raleigh
and gentlemen,
Fingers,
your
6'4"
attention,
right hander, comes
Now
in out of the
pitching.
bullpen to do the pitching.
Raleigh Fingers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas, 1 for 2, including a double.
Now coming in.
Ken Griffey Jr. will come on
Yeah.
now as the pinch hitter.
Griffey Jr.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Here's one that misses
1-0.
high. It's 1-1.
Ball.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Fingers is ready. Here's the 2-1. He's
Ball,
falling
that's
behind
out.
now, 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the
Aye.
agenda. He needs to bear down.
3-2.
Full count, 3-2. Line to the right side, but foul. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first
Got him.
is in time for the first out. Next will be the
The
cleanup
center
hitter,
fielder,
Michael
number 2.
Jeter. And that diamond rating on his
Michael
card isn't just for
Jeter.
show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks
Nice.
in two that time. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Riding in
The
once
right
again, Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
A fly out and a single for him
Bellinger.
so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
落ちますおつでした。
ありがとうございました。
Comes back with a forkball here that misses.
あー、ねおばさんおつです。
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
2-2 the count. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And this one misses
Now
inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a two-out base runner.
Lindor.
The 0-1 on its way.
Nope.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. It's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So striding in, Chipper Jones.
The batter.
0 for 1
The
with a
third
run
baseman.
scored thus far.
Chipper.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
1-1.
I got one ball, one strike.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch
That's a
3
ball.
times in a row, and you find
2
yourself
balls,
down 1 and 2 in
strikes.
the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4
3 balls,
times, or
2
do I have
strikes.
to sit on something else?
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Soft liner towards short. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ketel Marte.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
There you
And
go.
a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. So 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Grounded to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Now at the plate,
Now batting.
Gary
Catcher.
Sanchez. And as you might
Gary
expect with a diamond player, he's got a
Sanchez.
few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting.
Your attention, please. Now
Good pitcher to
pitching.
tell you about here is it's
Troy.
the longtime closer Troy
Percival.
Percival that
That's
gets the
inside.
Now
call
playing
here.
first base.
Ball 1 to start
Number
the
24.
at-bat.
Hendrick.
Checks his swing
Yep,
here,
that ball
but he
went
does
out.
so in time.
Aye.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll
I
be
got
fine
3-1.
coming
3
out of
balls,
the bullpen in
1
this
strike.
one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Easy fly
No.
ball into shallow center field. Lindor onto the grass. Spin throw to second for 1.
Your
Cody
attention,
Bellinger
please.
will get the call here
Bench
as he'll
hitting.
hit for the pitcher.
Cody Bellinger.
No balls and 1 strike. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
いや、行ってよかったよ。
Now this is cut and thrown to first,
He's safe.
and he'll scramble back to first safely. So
Now
the
batting.
batting order turns over
right
now
fielder,
and set to go.
Ichiro Suzuki. Ladies
Billy
and gentlemen,
Wagner comes
your
on now,
attention,
and this
please.
move looks to be all
Now
about
pitching.
playing the matchup
Billy.
here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's
Oh,
any
that's
doubt about that,
Wagner.
Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how
Oh,
this
that's out.
plays out.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be
Ichiro.
trouble. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 4-4 game. At the plate, Willie Mays. He homered
The center
back in the
fielder,
third
number
inning in this
24,
one.
Willie Mays.
Wade Davis, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And that
Nope,
misses.
inside,
2-1.
ball two.
Suzuki leads off second with one gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now,
Now
Lou
batting.
Gehrig. Runner in
Number
scoring
4.
position with Sugan.
Nope,
Now a
ball
check
one.
swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Two out here and a runner at second. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. A bouncer up the
No.
middle. Throw to first to
Got
get him
him.
easily, and the side is retired.
Your
Dylan
attention, please.
Betances enters to
Now
do the
pitching.
pitching in the bottom of the
Dylan.
sixth.
Betances.
Stepping in, Mike Piazza. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate
Leading
appearance.
off for the
And
Sun
he's got to
Devils.
build off that last
The
AB.
catcher.
He battled.
Mike.
Usually when you battle, you get in that
Piazza.
swing mode. A lot
Zero.
of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And Big
The
Mike
count
won't
is
go
1
after
and 2.
that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2.
Nice
The
try,
slurve is
Ramon.
over for strike 3 called. One gone.
Your
Duke
attention,
Snyder
please.
will grab a bat
Now
and hit.
coming into pinch hit. Duke Snyder.
Off the
That's
plate,
outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter.
2 balls, 1
Didn't
strike.
get the
The
strike,
count.
but I like the idea behind the pitch.
All even now, 2-2. Fastball
Count is
well
ball,
outside.
3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. So the
Now
lineup flips
batting,
over and
second
digging
baseman,
in, Roberto
Roberto.
Alomar. He was a ground out victim last
Alomar.
time up.
Ball, that's pitched
Fastball
out.
here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Four is our score as we play the 6th. one's blooped out toward right center field.
Nice
Marte got
passes.
it, and the side is retired.
Ladies
Raleigh
and gentlemen,
Fingers
your
is on the
attention,
pitch from the
please.
bullpen now to start
Now
inning
pitching.
number 7.
Raleigh
First pitch of
Fingers.
the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. At the plate,
Now
Shepard
batting,
Jones.
left
It
fielder.
was a walk in his
Shepard
last trip.
Zero.
Good bite to the forkball, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in.
Outside, that's a ball.
I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Forkball close,
Outside.
but it's 2-1.
No.
Lifted the other way to left center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box,
Now batting,
Hannes Wagner.
number
Could
0.
really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The batter.
So
number
it's a
4.
tight spot here.
Second
First and second, one man out. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. 0-1 the count. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
In a big spot like
Nope,
this,
that's a ball.
you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw
Lucky
comes
chance.
in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
So a big moment
Gary
here and standing in, Gary
Sanchez.
Sanchez, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
それは
Come
最
home
悪。
with it. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try
Got
to
him,
get back
second out.
now, but it's not going to work. The
Please join
throw
us.
hangs him out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's
Leading
working
off
on
for
a 1 for 2
Arizona.
games so far.
The left fielder.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit.
Trout.
Suzuki ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff
Timeout.
double. Runner at second
Now
now.
batting.
Nobody out.
The right
and
fielder.
here comes Junior.
Yeah. Griffey
Line towards center field.
Junior.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The center fielder.
Ready for
number
another
2.
chance. Michael Jeter.
Michael
No hits in 3 tries
Jeter.
so far. He struck out once. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Wagner.
Out.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box,
The
Cody
first
Bellinger.
baseman,
He's
number
1 for 2 in
35.
this one. Hoping
Cody
to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Bellinger.
High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Mays. And he brings it down to end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Dylan
Leading off
Betances.
for Tokyo.
And he's getting his first
The
plate
pitcher,
appearance here in the 8th
Dylan.
after entering off.
Your attention,
Miguel
please.
Cabrera is
Now
going to be
coming
asked to
into
get things
pitch hit.
going here as a lead off the
Miguel
top of the 8th.
Cabrera.
The windup and the 0-1. Off
Ball,
the
that
plate,
pitch is
1
out.
ball, 1 strike. Turned on down the line.
走れ。
Dive and oh, he can't hang on. Throw is
No, he's
not
safe.
in time, and a great job of legging that out as now
Now
the
batting,
go-ahead run
right
is on
fielder,
base to lead off the
Ichiro
inning.
Suzuki.
And he pops it up. Trout coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
やばい。
Throw
勝
will
てと言っ
hold
て
him
る
at。second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still
The
nobody
center
out.
fielder, number 24.
First pitch
Willie
on its way. Ripped down the line.
No, foul ball.
Foul ball here, 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game.
Your
Trevor
attention,
Hoffman
please.
comes on now in an
Now
awfully
pitching.
difficult situation
Trevor
as there are 2 on here with
Hoffman.
nobody out. Mays connects and sends it deep to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first down. Settling in now, Lou
Now batting.
Gehrig. He was
Number
retired
4.
via the ground ball last time up.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there.
Ball that's
Double play
outside.
situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind an account 2-0.
3-1. Can't keep that one fair either. And now the count is full. This is on the ground over to first. One there.
That's an out.
On to first,
Stay,
but not in
easy.
time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So
The third
striding
baseman,
forward
number
now,
5.
Albert Pujols.
Albert.
He'll look to keep
Ball
it going.
1, no
3
strike.
for 4 so far in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss
Thank you.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Ready
The
for
left
another
fielder,
shot
number
now.
10.
Chipper Jones.
Chipper.
And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. No balls and a strike to count. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Gehrig rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's safe as they extend their lead to 2. Digging in once again,
Now
Hannes
batting.
Wagner. He
Number
steps in
0.
off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit to short. He's right there. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with
Ladies and
Aroldis
gentlemen,
Chapman
your
signed to
attention,
pitch
please.
out of the bullpen in the
Now
bottom
pitching.
half of the 8th.
Aroldis.
Francisco
イエーツなんだかな。
the first one to greet
イエ
him
ーツ
as
怖い
he
よ
has
ね。
to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep
Nope.
his hands back a
1
little
ball,
bit, he
2
might have been
strikes.
able to do some damage with that pitch.
Chapman's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, that's in.
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Fouled off. Here's one
3
that
and 2.
misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3 and 2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And he fouls this one off. A payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And
Nope.
this is
Ball
taken
four.
there
Yeah,
for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again,
Chipper.
Chipper Jones. No
Joe.
hits to this point. Fouled away.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I got to count. 2 and 2.
Kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So we're all tied up following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Mike Piazza. First pitch coming, here it is.
Please. Now
and he just gets a piece there. This is chopped foul. A 1 pitch on its way. And that misses 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Line drive base hit.
もうピッチャーがいないんですよ。
Josh Donaldson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Josh Donaldson.
Now time is called, and this could very well.
相手もいないっていう。
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Yates has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Full count.
3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way.
Try,
he couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
So we got him swinging. Josh Donaldson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Roberto Alomar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive.
中継ぎ温存しちゃうのが俺の悪い癖だな。
Just fouled into the second deck.
わかる、もういいピッチャーつぎ込んだ方がいいよね。
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
いやー、
doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is... Gossage will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
The batter,
standing in, Gary Sanchez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
0-1.
A little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Ball 1.
イエーツ登録外してホフマン戻すかな。
up the middle.
ホフマンもね
Get on
微妙
through
なんよ
into
な。
center, and he's
同じ
got
ぐらい
himself a one-out hit.
どっちも打たれるっていう。
Your
Ted
attention,
Williams
please.
will be called upon
Now
here to
coming
hit
into
with the
pinch hit.
game on the line.
デッド。
Williams.
Oh. そうなんですよね。
Takes over on the mound in a tie ball game.
ここ
Chapman.
は
There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now coming
Vladimir
into
Guerrero
pinch hit.
will get the call here as he'll
Vladimir
hit for the pitcher.
Guerrero.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead
That's ball
score. Double play is in order,
2 balls,
however.
no strike.
Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. And it doesn't look like they want to give
inside.
Vlad anything here. 3-0 now. Ichiro Suzuki waits on deck.
くわ
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
D-Rod.
And it's full now,
3
3-2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88
Outside,
miles an
ball
hour
4.
on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s.
Now batting.
Here's the
The
first
right
pitch.
fielder. Ichiro.
Now a ball lined
Fuck,
towards
Ichiro.
center field. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready once
The center
again,
fielder,
Willie
number
Mays.
24.
It's been a 2-for-4
Willie
effort for him so far in the
Mays.
ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1.
Ball,
And
that's
no
out.
swing, apparently. Ball 1.
イチロー鈴木 T-T。
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball in the pitch.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have
The
to
batter,
hold up at
number
third
4.
with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good
Fuck.
pitch. So 1 run can...
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
enters to do the pitching.
Now
Best
pitching.
case scenario
Zach
for him is to push this
Britton.
one into extra innings. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Leading off for
Here's
the
a
Sun
first pitch
Devils.
slider that just
The
tails
right
out
fielder.
of the zone. It's ball 1.
Cash. Griffey. Jr.
Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
That's ball
2
2.
with a sinker that runs off the inside.
We
And
got
that's
3
low,
and
so
2.
a good eye there as he works the count back full. Payoff pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And
Quick.
fouls this one off. Britton pauses. Here's the 3-2. Fouled away. Popped high in the air.
NEN 使ったことないな。
And that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
The
Now
center
it's plate,
fielder,
Michael
number 2.
Peters.
Michael.
ああ、年もたまにいるよ。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close.
I
You
got
can
the
tell
count.
this
0-2.
guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
スイング。
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. In
2
tight
balls,
with the slider,
2 strikes.
2-2.
Nice
And
try,
he struck
Ramon.
him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The
So
first
stepping
baseman,
in,
number
Cody
35.
Bellinger. It was a flyout
Cody
for him in his last trade.
Bellinger.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
No.
Lays
1
off
ball,
that time, and
2
it's
strikes.
1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 2-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
ベリンジャーはファッキ。
ベリンジャーファッキ。
Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2.
スイング。
What do you
And he
got?
tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Down the first base
よく
line.
粘った。
Backhanded. Garrett will win the race to first easily. And stepping in, Albert Pujols. It was
Leading
an
off
RBI
for the
single
Mission,
for him in his last plate
the third
appearance.
baseman.
Well, and he gets the
Albert
inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field.
延長。
Trout is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The left
Stepping
fielder,
into the
number
box,
10.
Chipper Jones.
Chipper
He comes into this
Jones.
appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
0-1's the
There's a
count.
strike with the breaking ball. Not
1-1.
close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is
もう相手も
through
チャップマン
into
しかいない
center
か
field
ら
for
ね
a one-out
じゃあ
single. Now at the plate, Hannes Wagner.
Now batting.
He was a ground out
Number
victim
0.
last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this
Nope,
pitcher
that's
to
down.
try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is
Yeah,
in
but-
order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll.
これもあと
Griffey waits on it. Makes
一
the
応
play.
デイビスとジャンセンがいるんだけどスタミナがないんだよね。
Riding into the
The batter.
box.
もう尽きるか。
There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Ball, that's out.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Line drive to
あ
left.
かん。
Trout will get there, and he puts it away. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco
Leading
Lindor.
off for
He's 2
Arizona.
for 3 thus far.
The shortstop,
Matty, he checks every
Francisco
box. Charisma,
Lindor.
smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Britton pauses. 0-2
No.
on its way.
Ball.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Look out.
I got
That
to
one
count.
almost
2-2.
got away from him. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Chipper
Chipper
Jones. The winning run at first
Jones.
base.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the
頑張っ
ballpark.
てください。去ります。
ありがとうございました。
The 0-1
Ball.
lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's in there, base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. So
Now
digging in
batting,
with a chance
catcher,
to win it here,
Mike
Piazza. He'll look to get the
Piazza.
ball into the outfield
Ladies and
and
gentlemen,
bring home
your
what would be
attention,
the
please.
winning run from
Now
second base.
Wade
Davis comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Striding in.
Aroldis Chapman.
Here's the first pitch.
That's a
And
ball.
he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Inside.
Ball 2.
2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Swing and a line drive.
神。これは神。
To Gehrig, and the double play ends. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading
He
off
singled
for
his last
Tokyo.
time up.
The
No
catcher,
balls and a strike to
Gary
count.
Sanchez.
High in the air out to center field. Jeter is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Wade Davis.
Wade.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball,
Nope.
one to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Now batting.
Here's the
The
first
right
pitch
fielder,
to him.
Ichiro
This is in the air out to
Suzuki.
straightaway center. Jeter is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He was thrown out at second,
Leading
trying to
off
stretch
for
a
the
base
Sun
hit into a
Devils,
double in its last
the
at
second
bat.
baseman.
Yeah, fellas, not
Roberto.
sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach
Alomar.
or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jones moves over. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate,
Now
Mike
batting,
Trout.
left
He
fielder,
launched one over the wall
Mike
back in the opening frame.
Trout.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's
And it's
low.
1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Nice.
Mays waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the
Now
box
batting,
now,
right
Ken Griffey
fielder.
Jr.
Yeah.
He's 0 in this one, batting out of
Griffey.
the 3 spot.
Junior.
Hot shot towards the hole. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in the switch hitter, Michael Jeter.
The center fielder,
Got a
number
chance to
2.
end this one and send these
Michael
fans home happy if he can get a
Jeter.
ball deep enough into the gap.
Ball, that's it.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the
Outside,
inning,
that's the
then you
ball.
give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Ready with the 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jones moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Willie Mays. It's been a nice
Leading off
game
for
for
the
him.
Mission.
3 hits, including
The
a
second
homer to
baseman.
this point.
Willie.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And
1
he lays
ball, 1
off for
strike.
ball 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. Taken high and deep to right. Griffey Jr. racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate,
Number 4.
Lou Gehrig. He was sat down on strikes in his last at
That's
bat.
outside.
There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1 and 1.
1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That's a
Pitch
ball.
taken several
2-2
inches
count.
below the zone, in fact. Little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2 and 2. Now another 2-2. There's a drive out to left center field. Legs turning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch. And that
Ball
misses
one,
for
no
ball
strike.
one.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So a runner at second, 2 down now.
The left
and
fielder,
standing in
10.
now, one of the best
Chipper
players of the past 2
Jones.
decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1-0 the count. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now
So
batting.
a big moment in the
Number
ball game
0.
here. Hannes Wagner. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Alomar gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, but into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He was retired
Leading
via the
off
ground
for
ball
Arizona.
last time up.
The first baseman.
Pitch on its way.
Cody.
Good pitch there on the
Bellinger.
inside black, called the strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star
Ball
hitter
one.
at the plate. He's not afraid
I got
to
one
go
ball,
to 2
one strike.
strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
He's good.
Digging in now,
Now
Francisco Lindor.
The
He'll be
shortstop.
looking for something he can drive into
Francisco.
the gap and drive home that
Lindor.
high run from first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The second for
He's out.
one.
Out.
On the
Nice.
first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are
Now
quickly
batting.
2
Third
away
baseman.
now.
Chipper.
Now at the plate, Chipper Jones.
Jones.
He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza, who
Now
hits in
batting.
4
Catcher.
attempts to this point.
Mike.
A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. This is line to left, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The
Stepping
pitcher,
up
number
now,
54.
Aroldis Chapman.
Aroldis.
Ronald
Your attention,
Acuna
please.
will be called
Now
upon here
coming
to
into
hit
the
with the
fifth.
game on the line.
Ronald
Now
Acuna.
time is called, and
Junior.
the reliever is warm out there. High in the air out to center field.
もう
Mays
ピッチャー
waits
いない
on
で
it,
しょ相手。
and that retires the side. Digging in, Ketel Marte, and he'll be the one to
For
begin the
Tokyo.
inning.
The second baseman. Patel.
Lifted down the line in
Marte.
left. Trout on the run.
I'm
But
out.
he can't
Ground
get
rule double.
there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule
Now
double.
batting.
Here's
Catcher.
the first pitch.
Jerry.
Strike 1 to start the
Sanchez.
at-bat. The 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And surprising he wouldn't test it from the warning track. He'll hold tight
The
with
pitcher,
1
number
away.
17. Wait,
So
your attention,
Kenley
please.
Jansen will get a
Now coming
chance
into
with the runner in
pinch hit.
scoring position here
Kenley
as he'll pinch hit now with
Jansen.
1 away. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And he
Inside,
misses
ball
with
1.
it 1-1. go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And that's the second out.
頼む一郎。
So a big spot
Now
here
batting,
and stepping
right
in,
fielder,
Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro
As he'll hit with the
Suzuki.
go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
Alomar
Fuck
fields
Ichiro.
it cleanly.
Throw to first
Got
in
him.
plenty of time. And
Ladies
Henley
and gentlemen,
Jansen enters
your
the game
attention,
now,
please.
as she'll get the responsibility of
pitching,
trying to send this
Henley
one to a 14th
Jansen.
inning. A ball and no
Inside, ball
strikes.
one.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now
So
batting,
digging in now,
the left
Mike
fielder,
Trout is looking for his
Mike.
third hit of the ball game here.
Trout.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Nearly got
That's
the
inside.
inside, but ruled the ball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. On the run is Mays, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in,
Now
Ken
batting,
Griffey Jr.
right fielder,
comes into this appearance
Ken
in the midst of a 1-for-4
Griffey
day.
Ball one.
He'll start him with a
Jr.
sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And that one
New ball,
misses
no
badly.
strike.
It's ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
The set and the 2-1. Hard liner to center field. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a
The
two-out
center
double.
fielder, number 2.
So now it'll be the
Michael
4-hole hitter, Michael
Jeter.
Jeter.
Oh, that's okay.
And he's got a
Oisu.
chance to bring in the winning run. The
Oisu.
question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the 1-0. Bullet back up the middle.
Oh, my
and that's
God.
in there. Base hit. Griffey isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And can you believe it? They'll walk off here with an 8-7 victory.
厳しすぎた。
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Chipper Jones. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top
Here now.
player.
先輩だ。ダメだ、マナチンさんも勝てないわ。
昨日1試合やったけど、オールスター帯の抑え方わからんかったで。
オールスターも打ち勝つしかないよね。ホームラン合戦になっちゃう。言うてホールでも打ち合い多いけどね。誰使ってもグローブ1試合使ったけどどうなんやろうね。
今は FIFA を結構やってる。
ハマってるんすか。ブリットさんとかもやってるしね、一緒に。マイクラブでも結構面白いよね。マイクラブっていうか一人操作のやつ。前たまにやってたから。
プロクラブ楽しいですぞ。
うん。みんなでやったらね、結構おもろいよね。 いいや、もう勝てません。13日になんか来るね。マナチンさんもランクマンあんまやんない感じ？フィニッシュしたんかな。夢見て終わります。
WS までは行こうと思ってるよ。
あ、本当に？てか今のシーズンめっちゃ厳しいんやけど、ほとんどなんか強いやつしかもういないんだけど勝てない。クソほど打たれるっていう。
もう猛者しかいないんやろな。
それ誰使ってもダメだ。
これは当たり。
これは当たりだ。前フィラー当たったんやけどね。フェラーか。またぼちぼち戦っていきます。今日は終わります。せっかくマナチンさん来てくれたけど、もう終わります。
おつでした。
おつです。また時間あったらよろしくです。ではでは。